Alright, what is up, YouTube? I had to literally restart the video because I had music playing in the background. Didn't even realize I was locked in. But we're gonna get straight into it because I really like talking about this topic. But this is the reign of terror of Brock Lesnar, and I'm putting this time frame from 2014 to when he lost to Roman Reigns, solely because little kid me seen Brock Lesnar beat my GOAT, dominate my GOAT, and dominate everybody. And every time I knew, I'm gonna get into it, because every time I knew he was on TV, I knew Brock Lesnar was taking gold or he was winning. Like, we're gonna get right into it because I can't wait to talk about this topic. Alright, so don't mind the laundry. I wanted to get straight into this video because, like, I was thinking about waiting. Then, like, I do it now. So, this is where 2014 starts. He beats John Cena to win both of the world titles. WWE Heavyweight Champion, dominates John Cena. This was at a point in time where I thought, little kid me, I was in 5th or 4th grade, and I really thought how can I put it? I thought wrestling was getting fake. And when I seen John Cena get dominated like that, I've never seen John Cena get dominated like that. John Cena is my GOAT till this day. John Cena, Jeff Hardy, Eddie Guerrero. And I seen John Cena get dominated by Brock Lesnar. You couldn't convince me wrestling was fake after that. Brock Lesnar convinced me that I don't even know, he didn't even convince me. He literally let me know that he could not be stopped. And John Cena was not going to stop him. And when he did that to John Cena, that really put the faith. I was like, yo, wrestling is real, because he just beat the hell out of John Cena. Like, literally every suplex, it literally, like, there was nothing Cena could do. Like, bro, there was literally nothing Cena couldn't do. And, like, oh my gosh, bro. And then his next title defense was against Cena. Cena beat him by DQ. And I'm going to put it up here on the screen because this one I just put down. And I didn't. This is an edit. I had to rewatch this clip. This is why I hated Seth Rollins, just solely because he did that. So this is why I was waiting for Seth. This is why I hate Seth Rollins till this day, solely because of that. Lesnar took off the gloves and Cena had momentum, and Seth Rollins came. Oh my God! Didn't even get the thing. So now we're on to Seth Rollins and Cena Seth Rollins and Cena in the triple threat match for the Royal Rumble at the Royal Rumble. So this right here was one of the matches where I thought Cena was about to go crazy. He was about to, beat Brock, give Seth his due, give Seth his little whooping that he deserved. Cena definitely did not do that, and Brock walked out with them titles. Again, little kid me, heartbroken. It's crazy because when you look back on it, as a little kid, I really thought Cena could get through it. Cena beat Nexus, but Cena could not get through Lesnar. I was like, yo, he really can't beat Lesnar. And I thought Seth was going to get that whooping he deserved. And that's the thing with Seth, too. He never really got that whooping he deserved till this day. Till this day. Even though Edge and Riddle gave it to him, but he never really got that whooping he deserved. Especially for 2015. He really never got it. So now we head into WrestleMania 31. Where he faces Roman Reigns in the main event, and Seth Rollins famously cashes in and takes the title. This was at a time where I did not have WWE Network, so we were at my cousin's, and we would watch the pay-per-views as groups. And I remember I left early, and my cousin called me, yo, Seth Rollins cashed in. He won. Bro, I was heartbroken, bro. I was heartbroken. Little kid me could not believe they really let Seth Rollins run down the ramp. That was a long ramp. And I was so happy because he got his RKO. He literally got his RKO during the event. You hear me stuttering. I was so happy. Seth got his due. We don't got to worry about Seth. He got his RKO. He out for the night. You know what I mean? No cash in, right? And then I got that phone call. I was like this. I hope I can find the meme that's like it was like that Popeyes worker, bro. I was just, bro, literally. And then the next night on Raw, Seth Rollins got the title, bro. They celebrate, and I was like, God dang. But this is the first run that ended. This is where I say it really kickstarted, where they was like, all right, Brock Lesnar is gonna be one of them people who's gonna be here. So watch this. Like, that's what I really think that run was for. They really wanted to cement Brock Lesnar as like he's gonna be here for a little bit. All right, so now we get into the. This is where we get deep into the terror. This is terror, okay? Because this is at the time where he went part timer on us, and this is for me. This is my first time seeing a part timer. Cena, you know, he was backing off, but he wasn't really. He wasn't really a champion. So this was my first time seeing a champion part timer. So little kid me was like, you can see how my face just changed. Like it just wasn't. It didn't sit right with me. So this is when he took the title from Goldberg at WrestleMania 33. Get ready for the WrestleMania changes, okay? And his first title defense was what I think should have been Samoa Joe's first title win, where he beat Samoa Joe at Great Balls of Fire. In a match that I thought was pretty decent, you know, for how it went, I guess, you know. It's all said and done, so we can be honest with ourselves. For how it went, it was a decent match. I feel like Samoa Joe should have won, but this is where this was like the 5 stages of grief for me as a kid. Samoa Joe was the loss. And next we have, I think the next one was the SummerSlam match. This was the SummerSlam match. Yep, this was the SummerSlam match where he fought Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, and Braun Strowman, and won after getting injured. He got stretchered out, walked back in, and I think after he walked back in, he knocked out Braun Strowman, as in he punched that nigga, and then won the match. That nigga's crazy. That nigga's crazy. Real life crazy. Then the next pay-per-view, he fought, his next title defense, he fought Braun Strowman at No Mercy. We don't even want to talk about it. Then he beat Kane and Strowman. You see how this is the five stages of grief? It's slowly ticking down. Then at WrestleMania 34, he beat Roman Reigns. This was a bloodied Roman Reigns. I genuinely thought Roman Reigns was gonna win. He lost. Then at the Greatest Royal Rumble, in a steel cage match, Roman Reigns speared him through the steel cage and lost the match. I remember this because I was like, did he win? And I was like, there's no way he lost. And they were like, yo, Brock Lesnar won. And this nigga laughing with the title. He just laughing with the title like this. And I'm like, okay. And then he lost it to Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. This is to wrap up the Reign of Terror. Mind you, I wrapped this up short. But if you really lived through this was horrible, bro. Just for WWE at the time. Like, they were playing flip-flop. They were playing hot potato with the title, too. It was either Roman, Seth, or Brock. Roman, Seth, or Brock. Roman, Seth, or Brock. And it was getting annoying at that point. And it was like, yeah, because we're not even into this. Not even where Seth got his Universal title reigns. This Roman era. We about to get in the Seth era in the next title defense. The next title reign. Okay, so this was his first this was his first Universal reign, and we're about to get into the second. Cat Cam, Roxanne, Cat Cam, nigga. Alright, so now this is where we get into the second reign, where I feel like people got opportunities, but the matches weren't really opportunities. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Strowman got his match in Crown Jewel. Clearly he beat Strowman, right? This is where Balor, I want to talk about the Balor win, because this is where I feel like Balor, he should have not have won, but I felt like he should have had the momentum to win. That's what I really feel like. I feel like Balor should have been having the right momentum to where he fought Brock Lesnar and it would have been to put him over for the match. But at the time, he didn't even have momentum to be a credible champion. So I feel like that was a tough one. But then he lost to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 35. Wrapped it up that quick. You know what I mean? This is where they play hot potato with Seth. It's either Seth or Brock right now. So now we get into the third title defense, title reign, where he defeats Rollins at Extreme Rules. Also, I may be leaving a lot of stuff out, but like I said, hot potato, bro, hot potato. Then loses to Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. So it's like, and now this is where he takes his break. You know what I mean? No, this isn't where he takes his break. This is where he takes time off, gets the briefcase. Okay, yeah, we're about to get into it. So this is where Brock Lesnar leaves, comes back there, Money in the Bank, gets the briefcase, throws Mustafa Ali off, has a fucking dance party in front of our credible champions, and then cashes in on Kofi Kingston. Mind you, Kofi Kingston had the most amazing runs of all time. Cashes in on Kofi Kingston, beats him in like, you could say 5 seconds, right? You could say 5 seconds. And then has the most worthless of all time, like, reign all time after he beats Kofi. Because then he fights Cain Velasquez for no reason. And I think he fought Ricochet. He fought Ricochet at Super Showdown. But he fought Ray one of these years. He fought Ray at Survivor Series. I don't know if it was after the Cain Velasquez one, but I don't know if it was before Ricochet or after Ricochet. But he did fight Ray, and then he lost to Drew at WrestleMania 36. He did lose that, but I could have sworn he was in the Royal Rumble that year. I don't know. I forgot what year, because I want to talk about them Royal Rumble wins too. Or that Royal Rumble win too. But yeah, he lost to Drew at WrestleMania 36. Me personally, I did not watch this match. I think this was around the time when quarantine hit. It was around the time quarantine hit. So I wasn't really watching wrestling at the time, but I heard about it. So now this is where I get into wrestling, right? I'm cheering for Big E. Big E finally won the briefcase. He holding it up high. He hit the big ending on Seth. He holding it up high. He won the championship. Even though we had to sacrifice Bobby, he won in the championship, right? And then we get the match where he's supposed to take it off Roman Reigns. You're seeing the reports. I'm seeing the reports. I'm like, no way. This is the Reign of Terror part, because he was supposed to take it off Roman. The guy that's having his own Reign of Terror right now. So he's supposed to take it off Roman, but instead they add him to the match. This is to the point where you know if Brock's in the match, he's taking a title off somebody. You know what I mean? And so Brock is in the match. Pure domination. Pure domination on Brock's part. Takes the title. Walks out. So then he loses it to Lashley at Royal Rumble because of an interference by Roman Reigns. Remember this vividly. Hand me the title. Grab the title. Smack them in the dome. Lashley takes title. So then he loses it. So now we're on our 7th WWE, I'm going to say WWE championship. And now he's at Elimination Chamber. Mind you, he doesn't have the championship. Bobby Lashley gets hurt. He can't even defend his title. He's walking with his head down. Pure domination. Runs through everybody in the Elimination Chamber. Pure domination. Now we get to WrestleMania 38. After this is no more Reign of Terror, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, I say he's no more. When it comes to winning titles, Brock Lesnar's over. Mind you, pure domination in this match. Mind you, pure domination in this match. Roman Reigns just barely gets out. Just barely gets out, bro. You gotta remember that. Roman Reigns just barely gets out. Couldn't even lift up the title all the way. You gotta remember that, bro. you really gotta remember that when it comes to that match. Just barely gets out of Brock Lesnar's clinch, but he loses the titles to ultimately change the universe. After that, once some world titles were unified, it's changed the universe ever since the WWE. We've had CM Punk come back, Cody Rhodes come back. We got a world title. Seth Rollins is our world champion. A lot of things have happened. Randy Orton has got injured and came back. Matt Riddle is out of here. A lot of things has happened since then. You know what I mean? Goldberg is begging for his last match, and they won't give it to him. So it's one of those things where it's like a lot of things have changed since Brock Lesnar Reign of Terror has ended. But yeah, this is like you've heard my emotions through these certain points of times. Like Brock Lesnar was one of them people who really has grabbed me by the collar, and they JD McDonough me. Damian Priest, that's literally what it reminded me of. Like, bro, Brock Lesnar had me in one of them chokeholds. He had me in a little nigga chokehold, aka JD McDonough. But yeah, guys, I'm out. And that's the end of the video. Hopefully you liked it. That's the reign of terror of Brock Lesnar. What can I say? And guess what? You know how we're gonna end the video, but what can I really say? Roxy, are you asleep or are you just looking at me, bro? Anywho, but that's how we're gonna end the video. You know, I just want to really go over that because, like, when I look back at it, and they're rumored to say Brock Lesnar is gonna be at this WrestleMania too. Like, Brock Lesnar had a crazy run. Like, he was really like breaking kids' hearts. He was breaking kids' hearts just because they wanted Brock Lesnar to be crazy OD for no reason. But yeah, wrap with the video, and guess what? It's outro time. You want to get your moment first? Okay, I got you. Cat cam. Oh, I think I messed up the cat cam. Hey, what can I say? This is the end of the video. If you liked it, like and subscribe. And this is the outro. I'm about to do it right now. Right here.
Live, laugh, and love.